best course about how to make sales.
Totally excited and it works.
So we have some crazy stuff to go over today. Now, I have some really good information on YouTube SEO, and recently I've been seeing my channel start really growing, and it's because I've been doing these 5 things. Now, I'm going to explain to you a few things in this video. I'm going to explain to you YouTube's 3 big metrics behind, what they're the algorithm that really run YouTube's algorithm, and you kind of just want to understand to help understand how you can grow your channel. I'll also be talking to you about posting frequency. How often should you post? How many times a week or a month, whatnot. The titles that you use in your videos are also the topics that you're doing videos around. I'm going to talk to you about the average watch time metric, which I find is very important, and also off-site SEO. So YouTube's 3 top metrics are very important. This is how YouTube determines which videos they show and they don't show. Their main metrics are watch time, session time, and return rate. Now, how do those factor in? Basically, what YouTube is looking for is they want people to stay on YouTube as long as possible. They want to see people staying on your videos as long as possible, staying on your channel as long as possible, staying on the YouTube environment as long as possible, and they want people coming back to YouTube as frequently as possible. This is the same way that Facebook works in their back end. These are the metrics which YouTube optimizes around. Now, you might be thinking, why is that important? Okay. The reason why this is important, because if your video's whole goal is to send people off of YouTube, you are ruining yourself in YouTube's eyes. YouTube wants people staying on YouTube as long as possible. So sending them immediately off-site or off of YouTube is going to really hurt your chances in getting your videos ranked higher and higher and higher. What if your videos were so effective that everybody who watched a video said, wow, this is amazing information. I want to go to this person's website and buy their thingamajig. YouTube would see that as killing their business, and they would never show that person's videos. Another thing that's important is YouTube wants to see people are returning more frequently, okay? The session length is long. So if you show people a video on YouTube, your goal to really be in YouTube's eyes very good is to keep people watching more videos on your channel, preferably. The more the users watch your video, keep watching videos on YouTube, the more YouTube is going to like you and the YouTube gods will favor you. And that third metric I said, which is return rate. Return rate means you are getting people coming back to YouTube more frequently than they would be before. So if by subscribing to your channel or by watching your videos, users magically start coming back to YouTube more and more often, YouTube says this person is doing something positive for YouTube environment. And how you might be able to do that in practice is you can get people on your email list, or you can get people on a messenger list, or whatever you do, but in your own communication with users, that you get people, start sending them back to YouTube to watch your videos, even if they're in your own audience. And YouTube will say, hey, this user, not only people are watching their videos, when they watch videos, they watch more videos on YouTube, but they'll say, when people watch Johncrestanisc's videos, they come back to YouTube more frequently than they would if they didn't watch Johncrestanisc's video. Therefore, the YouTube god will bless me with more traffic. So those are things to keep in mind. Posting frequency. I've seen a lot of people talk about this, and the most important thing to understand here is consistency, consistency, consistency. If all you can handle is posting once per month, post once per month, but do it consistently. Do it consistently on the same day each month. If all you can handle is posting once per week, post once per week on the same day and time each week. But preferably, your posting frequency would be once per day. That's what we've seen helps out the most. Now, that may be a lot of work to post once per day, but that's the best way to do it. At least multiple times per week is the best way to build and grow an audience consistently. Titles. Now, titles are pretty important. The way I do my titles, I don't know about other people. I'm a fairly small channel by comparison, but what I've seen in titles is I simply go after keywords I go after questions that people are looking to learn about. I've seen a lot of other people in my niche. I consider my niche make money online and affiliate marketing. I see a lot of other people posting titles such as like, I made $6,000, $6,253 in a day using, I don't know, Google, or something like that. People will post about how much money they're making in a day and how a 13-year-old can make a gazillion dollars in an hour or whatever. I'll see a lot of money. That may work, but I kind of stick to what I consider the tried and true, just real boring, the boring approach, but the approach that works. And I go after keywords that people are searching for. I use this website called answerthepublic.com, and that allows you to find what questions people are asking. There's other keyword tools where you can find what questions people are asking, but I simply find, if I know the answer to a particular question somebody's asking, like how do I advertise on LinkedIn as an example, I'll do a video on how to advertise on LinkedIn because I know how to do that. And that has the benefit of, because people are actually searching for that term, so I will show up if I do a good video on that topic. Now, the flip side is the people who are posting videos such as like, I just made, $5 million in an hour. Nobody's searching for that term. I made $5 million in an hour as a 13-year-old. Another thing on the topic of titles and topics is you want to stick to a niche. My niche, I talk about making money online and I talk about affiliate marketing. I also talk a little bit about working from home and being a digital nomad. Those are the topics I know the best. But really, I stick to those two main topics, making money online and affiliate marketing. If you're doing a YouTube channel, I would pick a few topics to kind of stick to. Maybe your topic is, how to do your hair better, or, how to do makeup, or whatever those topics are. But I'd stick to those sorts of topics in the majority of your videos just to, keep consistency and build your authority in that particular topic in YouTube's eyes. The next metric that's very important, I'd mentioned this above, but average watch time. Now, your average watch time, generally speaking, at least in the how-to niche, you want it to be 4 minutes plus. Okay, if people are not getting value out of your videos and watching them for at least 4 minutes, you're probably not offering a lot of value, or you're just not interesting. You're just a boring person. Don't be a boring person. If you're a boring person, don't start a YouTube channel, okay? So average watch time, 4 minutes plus is a good metric to shoot around. Again, the goal is to offer value, and kind of, if people are watching your videos, you're offering value. It's plain and simple, and that's what YouTube views. If people are clicking off of your videos right away, YouTube doesn't think you're offering a lot of value. Now, a little hack you can do here is if you have a lot of value to give, if people are watching your entire video, make your videos longer. Try to do longer videos. Go more in depth on topic. Offer more value. Maybe instead of just giving the highlights about a particular subject, you actually go in and do it. You go in and set up a Facebook ads campaign. Instead of just talking to the camera, saying how to set up Facebook ads, show people on your computer exactly how the thing is done. The more value you offer, the more watch time you'll get, and the more YouTube will favor you and your channel. It's that simple. Offer value to the world, and you will get value back. The last item is offsite SEO, and offsite SEO just means, what are you doing outside of YouTube to really help them favor you? Now, I don't know too much about offsite SEO, but what I do know is really two main things. One is YouTube does look at embeds. They look at if your videos are being embedded somewhere else. Now, what I do is I have a blog on my site, Johncrestani.com, and I have a blog post about every single video that I put up on YouTube. And I also embed my video there. This just builds more authority to my video. They see the link and they see that I am placing my video on the internet somewhere and that there's people coming from outside of YouTube to my website. The other thing I do for offsite SEO is like keeping in mind that the main metrics that YouTube looks at is return rate. Are people coming back to YouTube more often because of your video or you having a channel, you being a creator? So I use my email list, or I use my Facebook Messenger list, or I use my Facebook audience, and I will send people back to my videos. I will say, hey, go check out this cool video I did on YouTube, because I am getting people coming back to YouTube. So YouTube's algorithm will favor me more. They'll say, hey, people who get in John's tribe, they watch YouTube more than people who are not in John's tribe, who are not in John's tribe. So we're going to favor his videos over, I don't know, Kevin David's. So he's a funny guy. We have a rap battle soon. I hope that was helpful. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification icon. I'm going to be doing a giveaway soon of my course, The Super Affiliate System. Also, I have a free course. If you want to learn more about what I do for a living, how I actually make my money, it's not YouTube, you can subscribe and you'll get a free course about how I do affiliate marketing, and I make millions of dollars per year doing that. Also, leave a comment below if there's any sort of topic, or if you have any questions for me, or if there's